The reason why a lot of black women are unmarried and are going to remain unmarried is for this reason. I just saw a black woman get on Beyonce's internet and have the unmitigated gall to say that she didn't know the woman buys the man the wedding band. So, ma'am, who did you think bought it? I know you didn't think that he bought his own ring. You couldn't be that stupid. You couldn't be that stupid. You couldn't be that stupid. And see, this is the type of shit I'm talking about. Y'all are fucking slow. Y'all don't know basic semantics. Y'all are fucking slow. Y'all don't know basic semantics. Y'all are fucking slow. Y'all don't know basic semantics. Who else would buy his wedding band the same way he buy your engagement ring and your wedding band? That's the least you could do, is buy his wedding band. Like, ladies, what the fuck?
We living in some really weird times, y'all. I made a video recently on Facebook about how I love being a married man, how I love being a family man and coming home to my family, man, and just relaxing and enjoying them. And man, I got a lot of negative feedback about that, and it was from the men talking about you a simp, you a sellout, you know, I don't see how could you just be tied down to one woman, you know, man, there's more to life than just coming home all day doing nothing. If that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. But I'm going to be satisfied and content with coming home to my nice peace and quiet and having some balance in my life. What's wrong with some of you dudes out here? You seeking validation from every other man out there, and then you seeking validation from women that don't care about you, that don't like you. You will leave somebody that's solid, somebody that been down for you, somebody that encourages you, somebody that uplifts you, and then you will go leave this woman for some crazy woman that only wants to spend your money. Not to mention all the different diseases and stuff out here that you can potentially catch from sleeping with multiple partners. That's crazy that we're in a day of age to where people love confusion more than they love just peace in their life. It makes absolutely no sense.
Do y'all just want the men to disappear? Like, let's just be for real. Do y'all just want the men to disappear and like never exist on the face of the earth? Because that's how y'all act. That's what it's giving with all this dumb, stupid, bozo the clown nonsense that come out y'all mouth.
Women give men a million reasons to look elsewhere with their attitudes. So women got it twisted because women think that since they're beautiful and they have a vagina, that they're the goddess of the universe and that men should just be happy to be with them. But that what you don't understand is vagina come a dime a dozen nowadays. It's free. Because women are so emotional, it don't matter what you did all the way up until the moment she's mad. When she mad, it don't matter what you did. She'll destroy everything because she didn't get her way in these 5 minutes. Right? This is what women do in relationships. And then they say, happy wife, happy life. That's narcissism to the 1000th degree. But women don't think they're narcissists.
Somebody got to say it. And I'd be the bitch to say it. Dating nowadays will always be hard, if not fucking impossible. Because outside of the booty head ass bitches, you know what I'm saying, making that shit hard as fuck, a lot of the men are emotionally unavailable. And I'm not talking about just regular degular ass niggas. I'm talking about the good men. The men that actually wanted to be something to a woman at some point. But you bitches fucked it up. Like, seriously, there are a lot of great men out here, like men that are great fathers or has the potential of being great husbands or just great men all around, but they don't even want to give their heart out to nobody no more because they've done that shit before and they gave it out to the wrong bitch, probably in the 90s, probably you hoes mamas or somebody, and then now look at us, look at them. They don't even want to fuck with nobody. And then, like, the bitches the manipulative bitches, y'all, like, are the reason why discernment don't even fucking work. Like, because niggas like, damn, bitch, I can't even have discernment no more. I think you a good bitch, but I thought the last bitch was a good bitch and she wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like a lot of them great men are emotionally unavailable. So when they see a woman such as myself that's a great woman and, you know what I'm saying, like, want to give you the love, want to be there, it's like they're closed off because bitches like me play games. Shit, the bitches that don't look like me play games. And no man wants to feel like he wasted any amount of his time, any amount of his life on some shit that he was vulnerable and invested in, and that shit didn't work out. It's bad enough and hard enough to try to get a man in his vulnerable state. But once he give you that level of vulnerability, as a woman, you play in this fucking face. It fucks it up for everybody to come about. And I understand that, granted, it shouldn't be that way. He should know. But we do it as women too. A nigga hurt us, and we tend to take it out on every nigga after that. So you can't be mad at a man for, like, feeling that way. But dating will forever be hard because it'll always be women that genuinely want to love and men that genuinely wants it to love. And now they don't even have the mental fortitude to see if you are different than what they're used to. So it's like, the moment that you show that you love them or like them or whatever, they're standoffish because it taps into their vulnerability. For them to respond, they have to be vulnerable. Bitch. And y'all done fucked it up. And the moment that they want to be vulnerable with y'all, then y'all call them thirsty and shit. So then they don't want to be vulnerable. So now we stuck in a world of people that want to be vulnerable but can't because they're afraid of being hurt. But don't shoot the messenger.
Yo, when I say who's gonna be the new men, it's me and my bitches. It's me and my bitches. I wake up trying to be a smooth operator. I text one of my niggas. I blow him some kisses. The nigga I'm having a day. Like, I could just hear the He ain't put that in a text message, but I fucking heard it. It's 11 a.m. I woke up blowing you kisses and you going through shit? You can't even wake up and ask a nigga for a favor. Because you need something and he going through labor and delivery. Whatever the fuck you're going through, I promise you, he's going through 100 things worse. The fuck? Who's gonna be the new men? Me and my bitches.
So is it just me, or can anyone else out there confirm that the women are on hiatus until 2026, maybe even 2027? As a woman who goes out a lot by herself because I love music, I love dancing, I love trying new things, I love art, painting, anything fun. One thing I have noticed, no matter what social setting I am in, is that the women are not outside. The women are not outside. And if they are, they're back in their house before it gets dark. Now, I might be tripping, but I'm telling you, I have gone to so many different social settings and events, and the women, or the ratio of men to women, is staggering. Like, you see all these men and no women. And as a woman who goes out by herself a lot, if I see an unbalanced ratio of just men, I will turn my ass around because I know something happens. Number one, woman's going to have my back. So if she's not there, I'm not going to be there. Number two, I don't want men in my face all night. I'd rather talk to a woman and just kind of kiki and have fun and enjoy myself. Or
I'm really starting to think that these guys are a little on the other side nowadays. They really like to hang out with their homeboys than hang out with their families. Ew.
They are refusing disrespect, and now women are calling that sassy. We say we want emotionally intelligent men. We say we want men who communicate, who know their worth, who don't lean on us for everything, who man up. But the moment he doesn't tolerate your dysfunction, you label him. Let's be honest, that word sassy is just modern day shaming. It's what I call emotional slavery. It's how our culture punishes our men for having standards. It's as if you're trying to guilt them back into silence, into people pleasing, into tolerating what's toxic. When we use those words, we tear men down for showing self-control.
If he's mean to you, if he's rude to you, if he's nasty, if he has a...
Gang, I've been trying to tell y'all ass. Y'all thought I was bullshitting. I'm trying to tell y'all, the women that get on this internet just calling men DL and be creating crazy ass reasons to why he's DL, those are the exact same women that was touched on by the men in their family, and they like that shit. This is their way of, trauma bonding. Trying to find all the other women across the world that agree with this logic because, again, they know what they all been through. I think it's kind of weird. I think y'all should just call out the men in y'all families instead of just coming to the internet talking about the men are DL. How are the men DL because of what your daddies and your uncles did to y'all? That shit is crazy.
Like, that is just backwards. We're not just breaking a man down, we're literally breaking down our culture, which has been broken far enough, deep enough, and long enough. So let's stop with the name calling. Let's stop calling healed behavior sassy just because it does not cater to your comfort. Let's celebrate men who have standards, ladies, who have emotional boundaries, who know when to walk away, and who know how to say, that's not how I'm going to be spoken to. That's not how I'm going to be treated. And if y'all call that sassy, then my message to my brothers, keep being sassy.
Service announcement to all the ladies. Men are no longer going to be used. If you don't like us, we're not doing shit for you. There's been so many videos going around viral of women wanting to know why men are not buying them drinks at bars, why men are not catering, why men are not going up to them and asking them out or asking them for their number. All of this bullshit. Feminism and this new modern wave has changed the game. Now, you as a lady have to put in the same amount of effort when it comes to pursuing relationships. And now, the only time we're gonna do anything for you is when you're doing things for us. If not, you can respectfully kick rocks. It's so easy.
It's so easy, a caveman could do it. Seriously, we apologize. We had no idea you guys were still around.
Yeah, next time maybe do a little research.
What we have is a female delusion epidemic. There is no amount of graphs, charts, diagrams, self-help books. There is no amount of information that's going to help men keep up with the delusional reality that a lot of these women live in. You want somebody who is interested in you, but not too interested. You want somebody to text you back fast, but not too fast that he seems desperate. You want somebody to plan dates, but plan dates the way that you would plan them, otherwise it doesn't count. You want men to make $100,000 a year while working 20 hours a week and still being home with your kids, if you have kids, and take on kids maybe that aren't even his in the first place. You don't want Cheesecake Factory, but you also don't want McDonald's, but then you also don't want him to spend all of his money and be broke. And you speak on men coming on this app to listen to other men talk about what women want, but the reality is that how many women come on this app and listen to the bullshit that we hear all day long about narcissism, that every single person that you meet is a narcissist, and everything is a trauma response, and everybody needs therapy, and everything is labeled to avoid your own accountability. Come on this app and talk about broke loser epidemic. Meanwhile, y'all aren't even making $50,000 a year. You can't afford your own rent without living with somebody. You can't afford to live without government assistance, depending on your parents, or some of you depending on your ex-husband. But y'all never want to have that kind of conversation. Not to mention the amount of massive credit card debts that most women have to maintain their lifestyle, which is a lifestyle that they can't even maintain, so they're looking for a man to sponsor them. There is no diagram in the world that is gonna help a man understand what you want because you don't even know what you want yourself. There is no book or diagram to help men understand your ever-changing emotions, and everything is based off of how you feel that day in that moment, whether you've eaten a sandwich, whether you drank your water, whether you've gotten enough sleep, whether you're eating correctly. All of these things add up, and
Even if that man reaches everything that you've ever asked for, the goalpost will always change. And let's be honest, men have already told you what they want. They want women who are in shape, who are respectful, which means they're not showing their butt cheeks on the internet, which most women don't do. More women are on OnlyFans than there are school teachers. They want women who want to have sex with them, and y'all are too busy out here making excuses like, oh, I have a headache, oh, I don't feel like it, oh, and God forbid a man asked you to make him a sandwich, and now all of a sudden that's beneath you because he's not the prize. Again, based on what you've seen and what you've listened to on the internet from other women. Men have literally such a short list, and the majority of women can't even meet it. Not only that, is they expect these men to turn around and be emotionally in tune, supposedly read their graphs and their, self-help books and learn to be emotionally in tune, but most of y'all won't even make a man a sandwich. Most of y'all won't even give up your validation on social media to have a healthy relationship, but y'all don't want to have that kind of conversation either. And most of y'all want them to show up with their wallets open when you're not even emotionally in tune to yourself, when you're not putting out yourself, when you're not meeting any of his needs, but he's supposed to lead with his wallet and he's supposed to cater to you. Is that not a delusional world that women live in, and it's all wrapped up in narcissism and materialistic bullshit that you've been told on the internet, or is it different? Okay, bye.
There was a great deal I didn't agree with Kevin Samuels about. One being, or two, the fact that a woman who can't cook good is not eliminated from the market, the dating market, because she can't cook good, or because she has expanded her waistline, or even accumulated some gray hairs. It's not enough. There are men out here that don't care that you can't cook as good as his grandmother. There are men who don't care about the fact that your waistline has expanded, or that you've accumulated some gray hairs or wrinkles at the mouth. Caring about that. The reason why most women would die alone, because depending on the ethnicity, there's approximately 100 women to 88 to 91 men. That is the real reason why most women would die alone. It's not that you have a whole lot of logical men out here, or a whole lot of what y'all call men of high value. That's not the reason. The math doesn't add up. And truth be told, let's do math. Let's say those 81 men or 88 men who are loyal to the 88 women who are out there, when it's 100 women to every 88 to 91 men, ballpark, let's say 88 to 91 men are loyal. That means, in essence, it's going to be women who are going to die alone because of that, the math, not because of what you bring or don't bring to a table. Because like I said, there are men out here that don't give a damn about your bad cooking, or the fact that you have accumulated gray hairs and wrinkles at the mouth, and that your waistline is expanded. I'm kidding about that. You got men who are just attracted to the opposite sex, in spite of what she bring or don't bring to the table. That's the real reason. But a lot of you black women have beat on your breasts for years. Niggas ain't shit. I don't need them. You are about to get a chance to be all the man that you all think you can be. And I'm telling you, it's not going to be a respectable person, like the Bible said. In spite of your age, your height, your educational background, or what your last name is, it's not even. All y'all about to get an opportunity to be all the man that you all think you can be. All that, I hold it down, I've held it. You're going to, full time. That's what it's about to be. And this BS about, I don't need no drama in my life, I'm enjoying my peace. Most of you all's drama come from your children.
That's it. But she's too disrespectful until I'm telling her to find her ass a shelter or something when she go to work or don't go to work. Whether she go to work or don't go to work today, she needs to find her ass somewhere to go. Because I be done went to jail behind her. She ain't got nowhere to go. But you got a flip ass mouth. I got you. I'm sitting up here talking to you, telling you about what the fuck is due, trying to have a grown folk conversation. But as soon as I say one or two words you don't like, it's all this
attitude and, oh, now you want to come out the mouth, fuck you and bitch. So I slapped the shit out of her. That's my child. I'm going to slap the shit out of her anytime you get disrespect for me. She grown. She 25. She should be her own shit.
When did you hit her today?
I damn right I slapped her today. I sure did. And she throw oil on me, broke my motherfucking plan in there. I slapped her ass for calling me a whole disrespecting me and all the shit she doing because I'm telling her to get the fuck out.
All right. Some of them. All right. You're not under arrest. I'm just going to read you your Miranda rights.
Whether they're adolescents, teenagers, or grown folk. Most of y'all drama come through your children. Some of y'all, you get it through your siblings. You don't get along with your siblings, or your siblings are on mind-altering drugs. Another group of you all, or the same group, your parents still hadn't grown up, still aren't responsible, still aren't caring and loving people. That's the drama in itself. It don't take implementing a man into your life to experience trauma. And just the idea that you think that life is going to allow you to move through it and you be exempt from drama, what is wrong with y'all? You sick. Y'all are sick. And somebody gonna have to, there's an illness there. And it's psychological. A lot of women have been the detriment of their communities. Any man that loves his children, especially his son, would encourage him. Listen to what I tell you. Apply what I've told you. And later, focus on what you want to do as a career. It may even render advice. Start your own business. Or go get a degree. And some may even encourage, go into the military. Whatever it is, the man want to see his son go off and do well. That's primary. Leave here and go do well. Better than what I did. And two, secondary, is this boy, as he get older, but he'll possess manly energy. He will smell like a man. His demeanor will be that of a man. And so here's a question that women, especially African American women, if you hear that, you need to ask yourself this now. Why would a husband, a stepfather, a significant other want to see his son go off to do well and take that masculinity and employ that to the situation that he's in, only to be left with a female who possesses masculine energy? Men don't want to see their sons go off and do well while occupied, armed with manly energy, only to be at home with a woman who possesses manly energy, masculinity. It don't add up. Y'all are done. And I said it before, Jesus is not in the forecast. Jesus is not cracking those skies to come save not only women, but men, children. There is no savior for this climate that's coming. And so when you speak in terms of know your history, y'all love to throw that around. Some history involves where you came from, the dysfunctions, the departures, people who were absent, people who died too early. You should know that. Most people don't know their family history. When I'm involved with a woman, that's one thing that I pose. Are your parents still living? How many siblings do you have? And this is not right off the top. This is gradual dialogue. But when you find out whether or not the parents are still living, what kind of parents were they? Or her sibling, how many siblings she has? Are they still living? And what kind of... See, the first relationship is your immediate family. Children, yeah, they matter. But I'm telling you, what you dealing with is gonna involve the fact that she comes from these kind of parents. This is the relationship she has with her siblings. Your first relationships is your immediate family, and those are the things that interest me. Or that's what interests me. Because to some degree, it establishes, yeah, you can leave home, a good home, and come out here and be tainted by the world. Cool, you're right. But at least I know what your beginning was like. That speaks volumes. But it don't look good. I suggest you get your blood pressure medicine because the shit is about to crack off on American soil. Some of y'all blood pressure gonna be through the roof, straight up. And like the Bible says, Hosea 4:6, people perish for the lack of knowledge. A lot of y'all about to perish because you have been willfully ignorant. You lived in these bubbles. Nobody and nothing else matters unless they intensified your ego. This is the life you all have contributed to. About to be a lot of sad singing on American soil.
You see the women that be on social media complaining about 50-50 and every 2 to 3 business days have a message or an announcement of what they're not accepting and what they're not taking with 50-50. Listen, a lot of y'all be overvaluing yourselves. And the sexual marketplace have a way of course correcting it. Because it be the same women year in, year out screaming to the top of their lungs like banshees about what a man gotta do and what he don't have to do. And so far you ain't got nobody to pick you up off the market at the high value that you placed on yourself. You might want to go on the clearance rack or the discount section for a minute because a lot of y'all ain't it. You see, because a woman that actually is valuable don't have to be on social media screaming about ain't going 50-50 because there's already a man in her life doing for her. She's used to it. I can tell a lot of y'all are not used to it. See, I love mine so much that we go 100-100. I want him to still have energy for me. Like, I want him to still be able to live a good quality life and not have to work 2 to 3 jobs to be able to afford the things that we have. So me having a business and doing other things outside, him also having his business and also doing his thing, we give 100-100. Ain't no 50-50 conversation over here because there's going to be a time when he don't got it and there's going to be a time when I don't got it. And we going to bounce off each other. A lot of y'all women, I be going to y'all profile and I don't see nothing in this profile to tell me you're a kept woman. You're a kept woman. You're a kept woman. I don't see nothing in this profile to tell me that you've been a kept woman. But yet you on social media complaining about what a man gotta do, what he ain't gotta do. Not only that, duck if it don't apply to you. A lot of y'all got kids. Where was this provider man that gave you the baby? Why is you a single mother if your standards are so high? Like, make it make sense. These standards move and go up and down and side to side depending on how much y'all like the man. Because the right man that you like, he's fucking for free. And once again, I'm not telling you gotta do nothing, but be realistic with it. And you can lie to social media, but you can't lie to yourself when you sit back and do a whole fact check of your life. Have you ever had a man that really provided for you? And if you did, why he ain't there no more? Let's be honest, ladies. Come on now.
They're prostitutes. A lot of these women out here are low-key prostitutes. A man dating a woman is not obligated to do anything financial for a woman, but give her his time and attention and build a friendship and a solid foundation of relationship. Now, if a man chooses to do something financial for a woman, like take her on a date or buy her a gift, he can choose to do that. But a man that's just dating a woman is not obligated to do anything financial for her. Same way a woman is not obligated to give a man sex unless that is her husband. Our culture makes me want to throw up a lot of the times because a lot of these women are prostitutes. You don't look at a man as your best friend. You look at a man as your provider. And that's mistake number one. That's why a lot of marriages and families break up, because you're not even marrying your best friend. You're marrying someone on a transaction like, oh, he's my provider. But you really don't like who he is as a person. You really don't enjoy his presence. You really don't genuinely love who he is, his personality, the things that he loves. Like, you could care less about the things that he loves of who he is. A lot of you women are prostitutes.
I'm not a prostitute just because I don't want to give you my feminine energy for free. What a lot of you men don't understand is that money is energy. And masculine and feminine give and pay in different ways. If you're hung up on paying for dates, if you're hung up on dropping money to be with someone, which shows that you are a provider and a protector, which shows that you're coming with husband energy, you want to find a wife, but you just a nigga, y'all don't receive feminine energy because you do not know how to show up and give to it properly. So it won't come to you. It won't come to you. It's honestly sad that this is something that has to be discussed in the Black community. We're simply asking for you to give us the common courtesy of coming ready to provide and protect us.
A lot of you women are prostitutes.
What's happening in America as far as black men, black women is concerned is that there's a revolution within a revolution. We are fighting our own woman. Our woman will not allow us to emerge as black men. Will not allow us to emerge as black men. Will not allow us to emerge as black men. No. But our black women, who has been put in this role of aiding white America, white structure, and castrating the black male, has continued doing this. She cannot live with us. It's not that we can't live with her.
Are you blaming us? Are you saying that it's our fault that this happened?
Because he was his old man. My old man tolerated. Because he was his old man. My old man tolerated. Because he was his old man tolerated. It came up for years and years and years. But today, the young black man is not going to take it. He's going to be out there as a leader. White America has used black women to keep the black male in his place. And you're still aiding him, has used black women to keep the black male in his place. And you're still aiding him, has used black women to keep the black male in his place. And you're still aiding him.
Men that I have had dealings with, they are perfectly willing to sit back and let us do anything we want to. Because you know women, as long as we can get, we gonna get, and it's part of our being. We're going to do anything to you that you let us, whether we want to or not. We're going to do anything to you that you let us, whether we want to or not.
You don't want to live on the level of income that I can afford you in love. Me, on the basis of that, you want to always be aspiring to have all those things that's a part of the great middle-class white American society, and because I can't deliver these things to you, you say that you are not a man. You are not a man. You are not a man.
And have the nerve to spew this narrative that that's all there is to choose from. Do y'all know that my mother tried to say it was no good black men my whole childhood? Literally my whole childhood, bro. She tried to say that it wasn't no good black man. And Lord rest her soul, but that's what she did. That's what she did. She had me thinking it wasn't no good black men. I put my right hand to the Bible. She had me thinking it was no good black men out here. And I grew up thinking like, oh shit, it's gonna be hard. Then when I got out here as a grown woman, I'm like, wait a minute. This is not what I was told. These are good men.
We're not asking for you to take a back seat. We're saying that you have got to be astute enough and can view the situation well enough where you just automatically know what your role is and step back. And whenever you want to have that aggressive thing, this is the thing that the young black man today is not going to tolerate.
Like a lot of the elder women like to see younger women and mothers struggle. And I'm not talking about, us going through things that build resilience and build character, lessons that we need to learn. It's literally saying things like, well, I struggled, so blah, blah, blah. Knowing all the while that they would have appreciated the help, right? And even worse, when they have the ability to help you with something and they literally choose not to just because they just choose not to. And don't get me wrong, nobody is obligated to do anything. But you can tell a jealous spirit and when things are said and done maliciously. So if this ain't you, I'm not talking to you. But as a millennial mother, I'm seeing a lot of this shit now. And I'm not the only person that's noticing it. It's weird as hell. I just thank God for my Nana because she's not one of those elderly or older women that feel like that. But I've seen it a lot.
I just gotta say, I don't care. I don't care. Listen, why the fuck is it so hard to work up under black female supervisors? It's not everybody. But the ones that get it, get it. Like, y'all just be weird. Y'all emotions be everywhere. Y'all already be crazy. But then when y'all get these titles and ranks and positions, y'all go freaking ballistic. And like, y'all just make it so hard for people to want to come to work and want to be a part of the company. Like, like at this point, give me a man supervisor any day. Give me a sweet white lady any day. Like, oh my God, y'all so emotional. Fix it, Jesus. My God.
Validate you and let you know, bitch, you did everything motherfucking right. Nothing was your fault, bitch. And in this season, if you could change something, you would change nothing, bitch. And rightfully so, bitch. Let me validate you. You did nothing wrong.
I have to learn that some people that don't have normal access to me, when they only do get access to me, they act a fool. And I just have to realize, oh, it's okay. You just never been, in the presence of a queen. So you don't know how to control and conduct yourself.
Nothing really to like about men. Like, when it all boils down, men are not really likable people. So when y'all be in my comments saying you don't like men, no, I don't. And they know I don't like them. I tell them, I voice it. Like, you can actively not like men and still like date them if you want and tell them, I don't like y'all. I don't like men. Like, they're not nothing really to like. Like, they're no fun. And if you find yourself liking a man, you need to fill in that space. Go back to school or start a business or travel more or fill that in with hobbies. Once you do that, you're going to realize really, like, I don't really like this motherfucker. He cool and all, but I don't really like him. I know for me, when I get busy and I fill up my schedule, I don't be liking these men. My grandma ain't like their ass either, but you know, it is what it is.
Hey, did y'all know lack of attention and bad communication spelled backwards is get a new nigga?
Men aren't meant to be loved. They got enough love from their moms.
And the conversation should start off, hi, can I pay some bills? Hi, can I take you shopping? Anything outside of that, you not acting in your natural habitat. Okay? It's like you out here a dog trying to be a lion. Bruh, be that lion. Take control. Sick of y'all men. Sick of y'all men. Sick of y'all men.
I like that niggas don't even say nothing to me no more because they know I'm carrying shit. I love it, actually. Leave me the fuck alone.
Get the fuck out my face before I slap your ass. Get the fuck out my face. Don't touch me. Freedom of speech. Get the fuck out my face.
Send me a 94, 1018.
Get your ass out my face. Don't touch me. If I don't touch you, don't touch me. Simple. Get your ass out my face.
54, just have somebody send it
Get
to
your
me.
ass out my face.
You're going to be arrested.
For
Get
what?
out of the car.
For what?
Get out
What
of the
are you
car.
arresting me for?
Get out of the car.
What are you arresting me for?
Get out of the car.
What are you arresting me for?
Get out of the
What are you
car.
arresting me for? I need
Get
to
out
know.
of the car.
What are you arresting me
I
for?
told you to get back in the car.
What are you arresting? Okay, so what? I can stand out in the street if I want to.
Threatening me, telling
I
me
can
that you're
stand
gonna
in the
shoot
street. I can stand in the street. Do I have a gun? No, I don't. So you can't arrest me. Let me go.
Stop.
Let me go then.
Stop.
I have kids. Let me go.
Get out of the car.
I'm not getting out of the car.
Get out of the car.
Let me go, because you're arresting me for no reason. Let me go now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 police out here for 3 little black girls. 3 little black, 7. For 3 little black girls. I can tell you what happened, officer. I got it on video. All of it.
But his camera was off, so y'all
Yeah. He's leaning. No, listen. Come on, I want to make a statement.
I'm telling you, that camera should
No.
never been off.
Yeah. We pull up. Okay, I'm going to talk to you. Let me talk to you. I'm not going to yell. I'm going to tell you what happened. We pulled up. Hey, stop. He's laying on top of her. She's foaming out of her mouth. His body camera is laying underneath her. You can't do that. She get up and she tell you the handcuffs too tight, and then you're going to throw her on the ground. What sense does that make? He took her because she's walking. She's walking. That's it. That's all she's doing is walking. That's all she was doing is walking.
It automatically deletes all the food after 10 minutes. So that means automatically. You got charged for the coffee. The sandwiches are going to be refunded. Ma'am, I had that and you're not listening. I'm listening. No, you're trying to argue with someone.
And we're going to exchange back what the food is.
Ma'am,
You said properly and apologize to somebody for being here over an hour. That's what you
can have
yeah, within 20 minutes.
This is Detective Policy coming in here. We're going to read you your rights. Have you ever had rights to do this before? No? Okay. Well, we'll go over kind of slowly to make sure you understand them. Ask a couple goofy questions at the beginning of it. So just bear with us. I'm going to give you this so you can follow along though with us. Can you tell me what happened?
So I came home early in between my 2 clients, and Jai used my car, and I asked him where he took my car at, because he took my car to like the shop and left it there. And I said, well, how long did you leave it there, and what did they do? My car's not riding away, I just got my car fixed. So he wouldn't answer me. So I walked back to the room and I went back into the living room where he was at, and he got up to like grab his stuff, and I said, I'm talking to you, answer me. And so I threw a glass, but it went over to his head like a candle, but it went over his head, it didn't touch him. And then he grabbed me up and threw me in the living room, which was something he never ever done. And we have had arguments, but he never ever put his hands on me ever. And I was trying to get him off of me. I was getting a knife because I know, like, he's stronger than I am, way stronger than I know. And I was like, I shouldn't.
Well, I will tell you, unfortunately, your son did not make it.
Oh.
Unfortunately, your son did not make it.
Oh.
Unfortunately, your son did not make it.
Oh, God.
I'm so sorry.
What?
They worked on him for at least close to an hour. But he did survive his injuries.
Take me. You can take me. I don't deserve that. He didn't either. Yo.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
you have to leave for the day.
I'm not leaving for the day.
You don't have a choice. You have to leave. The library staff wants you out. You
Yeah.
have to go for the day. You'll be charged with criminal trespassing and taken to jail.
Okay. Then charge me with criminal trespassing and call the police.
I am the police.
Call, you're not the police.
L2. This is the same lady I had problems with before. Can you start me a car to the library? I've got one refusing to leave. It may be a transport to 2460.
I told you it works. right.
Ma'am, it's declining. You gotta use a different
Ain't
card.
nothing wrong with my card. Beep it again.
Hey, what's going on?
He trying to
See. I studied healthonomics. You might want to call me a healthorologist because I know healthoristical behavior when I see it. And that right there.
I'm gonna give you free game. Anytime you nice to a nigga, you're not gonna get nothing that you wanna give a fuck. You have to be mean. You have to be disrespectful. You gotta call that nigga a bitch. You have to wow him the fuck up. You have to really be on some, okay, you think that you, all right, son, relax. You gotta be on some, oh, you think you bigger than the program? Nigga, I am the program. I built the fucking program. Like, play with me if you want to. I will humble you fast. I will make sure you fucking cry. I will have you trying to stand on top of the building ready to fucking jump. Like, you gotta be mean to these niggas. Because the minute you be fucking nice, they gonna play you. They gonna play you. Oh yeah, she nice. Nah, you gotta be mean. You gotta show a nigga that you not to be played with. And then once he feel that shit, like, oh yeah, my bitch is fucking mean. Like, this bitch don't play with me. Like, this bitch will up to score me. Once he feel that, then you can start being nice. Other than that, it's strict.
And the niggas these days don't be nothing to brag on. I'm not bragging on no nigga. Because the moment you brag on a nigga, the next hoe pop out with text messages, a phone line, or a trip that she done went on with this same nigga recently. Like, what? These niggas be so fucking embarrassing. I'm not bragging on no nigga. Do not brag on no nigga. Date all them niggas. The moment you settle down with one nigga, here come the motherfucking problems. Here come the bitches coming out the woodworks. Bitches you don't even know coming at you. Hoes been read up on your whole motherfucking life story. You don't know nothing about this bitch. Niggas bring so many fucking problems. Niggas are big ass fucking burdens. Niggas be in the fucking way. The moment you get a nigga out your way and focus on you and your bag and your life and your career and everything that you got going on for your future, the moment everything start flourishing for you. But the moment you let a nigga back into your life, here come all the bullshit and chaos that come with these niggas. The niggas these days so different, I don't want to be cased up with none of them for real. They be having too much going on and not enough for real. These niggas will embarrass you every fucking chance they get, and I'ma embarrass a nigga first before a nigga ever get a chance to embarrass me. I promise you. Ain't no get back when it come to me. I do the getting first. Fuck.
Hey y'all, I have some sad news. This lady just lost her boyfriend for 20 plus years. He died, and she was the girlfriend for 20 plus years. And because she wasn't a wife, she couldn't even sign off on the body to be removed. Also, the check that he's receiving monthly, she can't even get the check. It's going to the daughter, just like they had to call a daughter to remove the body. So I say this to say this. If you are with a man 10, 20, 15 years, and he has never married you, he don't like you. He's with you just because, okay? Because any man that really loves you is going to marry you. Because if something happens to them, they want to make sure that you're okay, all right? So any man who sits up and soak up your time and your years for 10, 15, 20 plus years as a girlfriend and never wanted to marry you, he doesn't like you.
Hey man, you can believe these bitches if you want to. I ain't know how evil these bitches could get until I experienced it firsthand. This bitch was sucking my dick and mid-dick suck called her man. Dick still in her hand and tell this nigga that she loves him. She's sorry for everything she do. And we can talk about this later. I know I'm in the wrong because the nigga wouldn't stop texting her while she was sucking my dick. This nigga over here pouring his heart out, talking about getting married with the bitch, talking about some, oh, you finally seen it from my point of view. We can try to make something work. Wow, this bitch sucking dick. This shit is crazy. It's like the reason I ain't say nothing, cause nigga might fuck around and kill herself. Nigga was over there on the phone crying like dead ass. And I had to cut that hoe off, cause if you do some sick shit like that, hoe, you'll probably backdoor a nigga.
After years of dealing with this bitch, having kids by her, being married to her, everything else you can possibly think of, at some point she felt like y'all no longer compatible. Why all of a sudden she feels like this? Because she secured the bag in the beginning. You was more beneficial for her. But at sometimes, like I be saying, guys, you'll spread yourself too thin. You get better results when you don't put a label on shit sometimes. A broad will act better. They'll do because a bitch want what they can't have. As long as it's friendship and it's just cool, you fucking the good, you're doing fly shit, you're doing little shit here and there for her, but you ain't got no real attachments to her, oh, she gonna be in good standards with you. You ain't gonna have no problems out there. But the moment you lock in with her, put that ring on her finger, make her your baby mama, your old lady, here come the problem. If she just your old lady, she start putting the police on you type shit. If she just your baby mama, she start keeping the kids away from you, now you got drama. If she your wife, now she feel like you no longer compatible, now she want to separate. But you hoes knew that shit in the motherfucking beginning. But they'll sit here and play niggas like they don't know no better. This why I come in there. That's why I represent the 36 ounces of golden game. Uncut, raw game. And it's not something that you got to have the right words to say, but be knowledgeable and aware of the right shit to do and saying the right shit at the right time, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga don't have to be everywhere all the time and have to be in every motherfucker face. The light don't have to shine on you when it shines in you.
Single ladies, be careful, because a lot of these brothers are just not honest. I have this neighbor who is openly gay, and I don't have no problem with him. He is a good neighbor. But a lot of his boyfriends that come to spend the night over his house, and I be watching, they are straight men. They are men that you would never think would be intimate with another man. Nothing feminine about them. Nothing. But what really trips me out is he has a lot of what I call thug misses. Those are thugs on the street. Call themselves gangsters. Walk like a gangster, talk like a gangster, act like a thug. Up north, they call it got that pimp walk or got that squirrel in your leg. All of that. But be spending the night with him.
Thing I've learned about the he bitches that come on my live being disrespectful, unprovoked while I'm just sitting here vibing to my music. Let me tell you something. Y'all think that I'm not going to respond, or y'all expect a certain response out of me. And y'all don't get that from me. Y'all get, oh, damn, this bitch talk like she from the motherfucking gutter. Well, that's what I think about when it comes to you bitches. I think of the gutter. Good day.
Women, the shit that you're dealing with isn't normal. The shit that we go through isn't normal. The shit that is expected of us isn't normal. That's why we are dying. That's why we having strokes and TIAs, and that's why we got lupus and we got all of this shit. Because your bodies, you are in such a stressed state. And that man that's with you, he's really not helping you. And this is no dig at the man, because I don't give a fuck about these men no more. I'm talking about you. Save your fucking life. I'm 40. I'm just now experiencing peace. I'm just now experiencing relaxation and a calm nervous system. Fuck, you deserve that.
At this point, ladies, just stay busy. Just stay busy, stay unreachable, and stay untouchable, because these men really don't like us. They don't like us. They lying. They pretending. They emotionally unavailable. They emotionally avoidant. They don't want to really give no time. They too scared to get attached, or they got other people waiting, or they waiting on somebody else. Stay busy. Stay unavailable. Focus on you.
You
niggas out here gotta be some of the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever encountered in my life. Like, this dating pool definitely has fucking piss in the water, okay? You motherfuckers will stay in a bitch DMs all day, every day for years. Do you hear me? For years, y'all will chase fucking bitches, right? The second a bitch give you a fucking chance, now you want to flip the script and turn it around and say, oh, she got to convince me she like me. Bitch, I didn't come looking for you. I leave you dumbass niggas right where y'all stand. I am not one of those. I am very lover girl. I give lover girl, okay? I give smooth skin. I give clean pussy, okay? Like, y'all keep chasing up after these pit bull bitches out here. They're more your speed.
Hello, ma'am. With the Texas Highway Patrol, the reason for your stop is you failed to signal your lane change. You got your driver's license and insurance with you? Can you give me a few minutes, all right? You okay?
I'm waiting on you. This is your job. I'm waiting on you. What do you want me to
Oh,
do?
you seem very irritated.
I am. I really am, because I feel like it's crap for what I'm getting a ticket for. I was getting out of your way. You were speeding up, tailing me. So I move over, and you stopped me. So, yeah, I am a little irritated, but that doesn't stop you from giving me a ticket. So, let's continue.
Are you done?
You asked me what was wrong, and I told you.
Okay.
So now I'm done, yeah.
Okay. You mind putting out your cigarette, please? If you don't mind.
I'm in my car. Why do I have to put out my cigarette?
Well, you can step on out now.
I don't have to step out of my car.
Step out of the car.
Why am I...
Step out of the car.
No, you don't have the right.
Step out of the car.
You do not have the right to do that.
I do have the right. Now step out or I will remove you.
I refuse to talk to you other than to identify myself.
Step out or I will remove you.
I am getting removed for a failure.
Step out or I will remove you. I'm giving you a lawful order. Get out of the car now or I'm going to remove you.
And I'm calling my lawyer.
I'm going to yank you out of here.
Okay, you're going to yank me out of my car?
Get out.
Okay. All right.
25.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we're going to.
Yeah. Don't touch me.
Get out of the car.
Don't touch me. I'm not under arrest. You don't have the right to take me.
You are under arrest.
I'm under arrest for what?
25,
for what?
7 County FM 1098. Just
For
north
what?
of 290. Send me another unit. Get out of the car.
Need another unit FM 1098.
Get out of the car now.
Why am I being apprehended? You trying to give me a ticket
I
for
said
your
get
failure?
out of the car.
Why am I being apprehended? You
I'm
just
giving you a
opened my
lawful
car
order.
door. You just
I'm
opened
going
my
to
car
drag you
door.
out of here.
So you threatening to drag me out of my own car.
Get out of the car.
And then you
I will
stun
light
me?
you up. Get out.
Wow.
Now.
Wow.
Get out of the car.
Really, for a failure to signal. You doing all of this for a
Get
failure
over
to
there.
signal? Right, yeah. Yeah, let's take this to court. Let's do
Dang, mama. I told you God was gonna whoop you for all you done.